Hey everyone. Um, so we're getting ready to play the prophecy dungeon. Just getting ready to help out these fine folks. If it works out, all guardians should be ready, and then the fire team leader is J Dog. He should be inviting everybody over. Prophecy's it's an easy dungeon, at least to me. There is a few things that needs to be known before jumping into the thing. Dungeon itself, pretty much the mechanics. Once you understand the mechanics, everything else works. Just like any other dungeon, it's a good idea to not underestimate things. Everything's just gonna pile up. There are certain levels that are like a little heavy on what's the word I'm looking for? A little heavy on um, ads per se, and then there's a platform jump kind of system to this that's also going to cause a lot of issues. So just keep that in mind. Loadout wise, I would say if you really wanted to, you can just go with two different kinds of loadouts. One that's focused on ad clearing that you can swap out off into some that's more focused on the DPS. So a high DPS type of thing, basically. I don't really have a preference because everything kind of works out. This loadout, I got used to it mostly because I typically use the throne cleaver along with the stronghold because you can basically hold down your guard for an unlimited amount of time, and so there's a counter on the left side that'll fill up once you get damaged by enemies, and once it gets to a certain amount of stack, you can attack enemies. So this the amount of stacks actually coincide with the amount of restoration you can get because it actually gives you restoration at the bottom right here. So rapidly damaging targets after blocking shots with your sword grants restoration for a duration determined by the number of shots blocked, capping at like 100. For more information, you can always go down to loadout.gg and then you should be able to see a little bit more onto it. There's some also other tools that other folks be using as well, just to kind of see how much like time wise specifics on all everything basically. Weapon wise, this is my like total defense build. It can be better, but I just kind of like this one mostly. I didn't really put in a whole lot of effort into it. Just wanted to build something together, but it doesn't look like this guy's ready for us. All right, I don't know what I was waiting on, but I joined on him so we can just get out of here. The fire team's ready, so I don't know what else is trying to get. He's gonna make sure we're good. I'm playing on PlayStation, and so I'm a little weird. Because most people are used to like mouse and keyboard. He said, okay. Also, I tend to let people know. At least it's a common courtesy whenever you're doing these. Um, by these I mean whenever you're creating your fire team invite, at least be ready for it. Yeah, because after so long, some people usually just leave. I'm only doing this to help out, but typically people end up leaving because they see it as a waste of their time, and because he's not ready, he's changing a few things, and here we are. And nothing against you if you can hear me. Only downside is just a lot of waiting. What else to talk about? Oh, I still gotta do these. So, composition wise, for this particular dungeon, I think the most threatening portions are gonna be like the middle level, where you get stuck into this box. You gotta understand the mechanics of it though. But you get stuck in this box and it just rotates, and you kind of have to make it make sense. The only downside with that area, is you have snipers on top of you that are like far on top of ledges, and you have to use like either a long range weapon or a heavy weapon, or a mixture of abilities or something like that. To stay alive in there, I would say be as fast as you can, get objectives done quicker. That we don't have to worry about ads clearing that much. Um, it can be a little confusing when you have multiple people trying to pick up the objectives, depending on what mode is being asked for and all. So I would recommend if this is your first time, have somebody solo those out. One person be picking up, and the others are like clearing ads around the room. I would recommend doing that better than just fighting it. That and I don't really. I think that's the hardest one to me. And then the final level is like easy to deal with. Keep in mind, there's different ways to do this. Some people use like it's a little cheat system where they'll wait. Did he just start the activity without inviting the third person? Hopefully not. Oh, he's dead. Yeah. Made a little mistake. Maybe he invited all of us. Who knows? We'll see.
A Titan and a Dredgen ask a question. You seek to understand the nature of the
Yeah, he
dark.
didn't invite him.
We forged an
We may
answer.
need to go back out and invite everybody. Who knows?
You're standing in it.
I think Riptide is a better bet here than Wastelander, actually, where the Lord works as well. And this is just for the extra DPS, like picking up enemies and stuff. Although Elsie's rifle is not bad either. I don't think that other guy's coming.
Light and dark have met in the Sol system before.
He's
Perhaps
probably
this
out
time
too.
you'll change the outcome.
I'll send him in front. Fire team and back. Oh, he got kicked out. They seem to know what he's doing. Alright, so I'll take the black ones. That's one, that's two, that's three. Four, and that's five. That's all I needed. So the system, the way to do this is you have to pick up those motes and drop them in the correct spot. If you look at the bottom of your screen, you're gonna see that you're glowing with like a white shimmering smoky thing. That tells you that you're in a white zone, which means if you kill one of those enemies in a white zone, it'll drop white motes. If you get in dark areas, you're gonna be shit out of luck at that point. Oh, okay. Looks like they got the white one. Hopefully. Okay, so I like to stay here, typically like right here, and then just get the dark mote from this level, mostly because I know it's easier. The other ones, like, you got a lot of white spots. Oh shit. Oh, that's white. Oh, it looks like his. Okay, well, looks like he's got an A. Alright, let's just get out of here then. Doing the same thing. That's a smart way to do this. my dark modes, which is not a big deal. As long as I can get these guys. Oh wow, I died here. That sucks. Yeah, that sucks. He's got the wild one though, doesn't he? Oh, he did? Let him pick it up. Let him pick all that up. There you go. We're out. This is really the first boss fight level kind of shit, and you're gonna be mostly focused on like I know the hard part is that you're gonna be stuck in like one small surface, and yeah. I can go with the horde here, and I'll keep the drag on. Wait for him to rally, and everybody's gonna glide. Oh man, it took my fucking. I changed it. Okay. There you go. Oh, we need 2 more. Ah. DPS. Yeah, it's not that hard once you get